Oh no! I found the train. This is now my train. Oh no! What are you doing? Are you dabbing? When you go past, it's just a.
Am I seeing some flares?
No.
You just hit me with a fucking flare.
Why are you not in the air? What are you doing? Take off! You've got rockets! Oh dear, I'm crying. That last pun was a bit jarring. Oh! Ah! 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 Hi. Can you hear me? I don't know if it's even on. I don't know if it's working. How's it going? I think you can hear me. Woo! I heard that very quiet. Why is that so quiet? I'm going to turn that up a little bit. It's working! Whoa! How's it going? I hope it's not really fucking loud and I've just deafened you. I'm so sorry. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I like that that's still working. How's it going? It's been a while. I have got some iced tea that is slightly room temperature and not very ice, but I've got some hydration, so I hope you guys are hydrating as well.
Listen.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, I got my hair cut. I'm going for like more androgynous hair. I don't know how it comes across. What happened to the music? Why has it suddenly gone quiet? What's happened? Oh no, there's still some music. Okay, cool. It's been a while. It's the motto of this channel. Hello? Was that our doorbell? Give me 2 seconds. Fire extinguisher. Oh, Charlie loves a. Ah, fucking Charlie! What the fuck? Ready? Fuck! Dad walks sideways. What happens if we feed him glue?
I mean, I don't know why when you eat glue, he puts it into his eye. I do have...
What happened? This is why we apparently don't stream at random fucking times with no planning, because we get fucking random shit happens like that. Hello. Okay, I need to catch up on some stuff because I don't even have alerts open. So this is going swimmingly. Thank you very much, Pig. Thank you very much. Revived. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Where are alerts for Twitch? How do you stream again? How do we do this? Fucking hell. It's been a while. I thought like I'd go live and like we could just like catch up, and it's actually going to be me going live and being like, how do I do this? I've forgotten. Look at that brick, Penny. Hey. Yeah, Penny's got a little bit bigger since the last time that we did this. Yeah, let's wind it back. Let's say hello, Pink. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Moose. Denixie, hello. Hey, Vay. Hey, Scoop, how's it going? Hey, Revived. Hey, Ray, how's it going? I hope you're all keeping well. I hope you've all been all right. It's been a hot minute.
5.5 years.
Jesus Christ, 5.5 years? I'm going to have a crisis, Moose. Thank you so much. That's insane. Thank you for the support for 5.5 years. Likewise, like, Revive, thank you very much for like 5.5 years. This is suddenly showing me how much I've not used my time wisely in the last 5.5 years. It's been a bit crazy, to say the least. I even like, because I intended to be streaming a lot more like this year, I started making a list of stuff that happened since the last time I streamed that were really cool / like noteworthy things to like that we could chat about. But it's been so long that most of the things that I was like, oh, I'll write down the list of things to talk about, they're like really out fucking dated by now. So it's kind of irrelevant. Mine and Moose's subs are toddlers and can walk. No, don't do that to me. No. Fuck. I'm having a crisis. I'm having an actual crisis. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. I feel like that is what I start streams with nowadays, is like, I'm sorry. But I do genuinely have to say, or at least start off with, thank you for the support, regardless of the fact that I have not really even been here. The fact that you're still supporting is like, it means so much. And I wish I could just show you how much I appreciate you, genuinely. But yeah, the passage of time is terrifying. It creeps me out. So let me share some things with you that I think have been pretty cool since the last time that I streamed. It shows you how dated it is, because this list has stuff on there that happened so long ago. Number one, or like one of the first things, is Peak is a pretty peak game. Oh my god! How old am I? Like, that game came out months ago! I played it like twice! I want to play it more as well. We had a little gang that went to play it, and it was really fun. You know? But time runs away. That, like, the thing is Hello. I thought that I was doing a really good decision by like just cracking on with more work, and I get into this headspace where I was like, you probably feel it, you know, like, especially if some of you are like ever done self-employed, or if you get paid per hour or whatever, you're like, oh, if I just do more work today, I'll feel better in the future. I'll have more time off in the future. And then I got into this headspace where I was like, any moment where I was doing something for myself felt like I was wasting time. So it was like, I'm just going to keep working. I'm just going to keep doing stuff. I'm just going to keep going because in the future, I'll have more time. That's just not how life works. I feel like at some point, and more recently, I burnt out and went, you know what? I need to take a step back. I need to face the fact that I can't keep doing that because I just have no time for me. Oh my God, yeah, even that's happened. Sorry. A very quick side note. Daniel, Mr. RTGame, bless his heart. So he's got these roller remotes, right, on his channel, and he got roller remotes commissioned for all of his friends, and that included me and Charlie. So we have one for Sev and one for Penny. So we have our own little roller gang of little rollies. So, and it's so cute. Isn't that fucking cute? So you get to, if you still watch Dan on Twitch, you can have your own roller remotes that are only on this channel. It's so cute. He was like, you don't have to use them on the channel. I was like, I will. I just don't stream. But those of you that have the emotes, there you go. They are there. He's such a cutie. He's such a cutie. And also, like, I do want to point out, like I said to me about me working and taking all the time to work. Hey, Pajama, how's it going? I do want to reiterate that, like, Dan is one of the most understanding and, like, caring people. And he's a lovely guy. I bet you can all, that comes across in every type of content, I'm sure. But, like, it's not his fault that I have been burnt out. I just want to make that clear. Likewise, it's not Cakejumper's fault either. It is my own fault and only my own fault for saying yes to so many things and not really thinking about time. Because time is an illusion and it shouldn't matter. But it does. It does. I thought I could start doing a couch to 5K in the last few months. I've been doing 7 weeks of running now. In that process, I managed to get shin splints, and also, like, 2 weeks ago, I fell over in the woods and smashed up my wrist. It's just been a time. But oh, that was a nice little outro of the song at the same time. What? I don't know what playlist this is, but it's actually quite nice. What's up next? Oh, it's the credits for the Wii Fit Plus soundtrack. No, it's not. That's just the Wii Fit Plus. Oh, thank you very much, Coco. 42 months. That's insane. You're not wearing your guard. Don't maybe come down there. Oh yeah, shit. Okay, yeah, look. I'm putting on the wrist guard. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm doing it. Not hearing it. Oh, hang on. Wait. There we go. I'm not even putting it on right. There you go. I'm putting it on. Done. You can't hear the music at all. Wait! Have you not been hearing music this whole time? Look, something was going to go wrong, right? Well, okay, hang on. Look, I thought everything was going swimmingly. I can, but it's very quiet. Okay, let's see. What is and what isn't going out loud? We've simply been listening to your voice and the sounds of chaos. Okay. So it should... Hey, Vive! Vive? Thank you very much for 59 months. That's crazy. Can't be an Ashtaric stream without scuff. The technical difficulties and scuff and lots of duct tape. If you look around any closely in any direction, things are probably held on by rope and hope. Okay. So if I turn this, can you hear that out of interest? Cool. Yes. Yes. Okay. Amazing. GG on streaming, mate. Pink. I'ma fight you. But you can hear clapping, you can hear the sound effects and everything else. Hashtag scuff and sev. Oh dear. You can hear that, you can hear that. SBS stands for scuffed, barely functioning stream. Why is it accurate though? Why is it accurate? It's just me. That's it, we're going for a rebrand. Oh dear. What else was on my list of things to tell you about? I have one note here, and I don't remember what it's even referencing. I wrote, I got a cute email that made me happy. I don't remember which email this was, because I've had like a couple recently that were just really, really cute and like thoughtful. I think it might have been around, yeah, it was someone talking about Dan, but it was someone that like, because let's not lie, I get emails sometimes that are like, hi, I'm from this brand and I'd like to speak to Dan. And I'm like, I'm not the person to speak to for a sponsor opportunity for Dan, because guess what? I'm not Dan. But yeah, I get these emails sometimes that come through that are like, hey, I really want to know how to become an editor for a YouTuber that I really like, etc. And I'm like, well, to be honest, like, I don't know how to do that. I just really went out on a whim and it paid off. And that's what I would always say is like, if you're interested in something, what's the worst if you send an email to someone? The worst is you never hear back or it's no. So why is it a bad idea to send just a message? But I got like this email that was just really cute. I think that was like along the lines of like, I just love your editing, and that was it. There was nothing else to this email, and it just made my day. I think I was having like a really bad day. I think I'd just done like a massive supercut or something, and it was just really cute, and it made me feel a bit better. Because like, I think where I was throwing myself into the deep end of work, I'd done like the whole Bloodborne series for Cakejumper, which by the way, if you want something good to watch that's like 10 episodes, 19 episodes? 10 episodes. It's some amount of episodes. It's 10 episodes. I can remember. It's really good. You love those episodes? Yeah, let's go. Gotta get around to watching it. It's definitely worth it. It's worth it just even from like, not because of my editing. It's worth it because like seeing Cake's progress of like starting never really having played a Souls game to then like the last episode and like the progress that she made playing is incredible. Like I wish that I was good at Souls type games, because even like watching, like I recently finished the edit for Lies of P, which is another Souls like game that Dan recently played, and watching Dan play Lies of P was like, I just really want to be good at Soulsborne games, you know. Like I would love to be good at Souls, but I'm just not. We've all seen me do Elden Ring. If you weren't here, we did an Elden Ring playthrough where it was myself and my friend Val. Val heavily carried that entire playthrough, and then it took 6 of us to try and beat Melania. And you guys played as chat. I believe chat actually got quite a few hits on Melania compared to me. Yeah, the Melania raid, like it was great. You don't have to be good. You just have to suffer for months. Yeah. It's so fun to watch. It is fun. It is fun. At some point, I would like to pick up a Souls game again and then just see how far we get, see how well we do. You know, the laugh track triggered an attack for reasons too. Laughing with you, not at you. Yeah, exactly. The Elden Beast. My God, do you remember? That was insane. I have some cool news from me. My hair is finally longer than my torso. Holy shit, let's go, Scoop. We're all good. We're riding on some good hair news recently. Treat yourself to a haircut, everyone. Long hair gang, let's go. I just cut off my long hair, but long hair gang, let's go. You not picked up Silksong yet? I was wrestling with this, right? I am really, really, really not good at like 2D platformer games, let alone Hollow Knight. I really tried to play Hollow Knight at one point and I sucked massively at it. I watched, obviously, Dan do the whole of Hollow Knight and was like, oh, this is so good. And I feel like when you watch, this is very specific and I'm really sorry to those of you who perhaps don't watch RTGame, but we got Silksong before we got another Chloe stream. Maybe I should have been the one turning up with like the clown wig and the clown nose, like, oh shit, man, oh shit. No worries, Thoughts. Thanks so much for the lurk. Oh fuck, you've killed me, Moose. I feel like the thing is whenever I watch Dan, because I've spent so many hours like looking and like watching him play stuff, and we all know he plays games backwards, upside down, inverted. The man is skilled. Like he's put in so much effort to being a fucking good gamer. It inflates my head thinking like, oh, I could do that. The amount of games that I've picked up. And that I'm like, oh, I could play Hollow Knight. I could do this. And I'm just bad. It's not good. And I feel like playing Silksong, it's like I messaged Dan today and was like, I feel like I could play Silksong. I saw it's on Game Pass and I've still got Game Pass for some reason. So I was like, oh, I could play Silksong. That's amazing. Dan's playing tomorrow. So I could even like play it now and not have spoilers and what have you. I could do it. And then realize like, I think I'm going to like start playing it, be incredibly shit, or think that I'm doing well and then see Dan play it tomorrow and go, I retire. Like, I think that's just what will happen. RT is the king of gaming. Do not compare yourself to him. He's so good at so many games. It's scary. It is, right? Dan thinks he's not a very good gamer and then he destroys the game is my favorite trope. It really is. It's like he'll like start Silksong tomorrow and he'll probably be like, oh, well, you know, like, don't expect me to be good, like first try, and then he'll go defeat the final boss. Unless it's Monkey Watch. Yeah, exactly. Rhythm. I've kind of got him. He hasn't got a speed run in Rhythm Heaven Fever. He didn't complete that game in under 2 hours. There was me. Man's never felt a single rhythm. He plays video games 25 hours a day. He better be good at it. That's, yeah. You know what? That's fair. But it was even like watching him do, more recently, he played a game called Void Breaker, I think it was. And I sent the game to my friend, Val, because I was like, oh, it's a roguelite. It's an FPS. It's quite cool. It's quite different. It had some very interesting gameplay mechanics. Sent it to Val thinking like, Val will get some time out of this. Val played it for a little bit and was like, it's quite hard. Dan completed it in like 2 runs. It's crazy. Oh dear. Anyway, so that was a cute email thing. Where was my next one? Oh wow. Yeah, okay, that dates my list. On here I've written that I'm on week 4 of my Couch to 5k. I'm on week 7 now. Going into week 8. Technically, I would have been on week 10 if I didn't get the shin splints and then fall over and hurt myself. But we played Split Fiction because that was something that happened in the middle of this. Dan played Split Fiction, so me and Charlie panicked and played the entire of Split Fiction before he completed it. That was a cool game. I rate that. That was pretty good. What else? What else? Twining speech cooler iced tea's pre-banging. I love that that's a note I made myself. Just in case you want a summertime drink when we're now no longer in summer. I had some YouTube series that I was watching at the time that I thought were really cool. 50 States in 50 Days, fundraiser for St. Jude, the Ryan Trahan series. That was really cool. Jetlag the Game had a new series that started. That was The Snake in Korea. That was a really good series to watch. I started watching The Devil's Plan Season 2, which I thought was pretty cool. Squid Game Season 3 was shit. And why is there a USA spin-off? What is happening? And the thing that has more recently started, Wednesday Season 2. What a load of shit. Is that just me? I feel like Season 1 was so good and now Season 2 is shit. That's apparently all I have to say about that. What else was there? Squid Game Season 2 was bad. I mean, Squid Game Season 2, yeah, I guess also wasn't good, personally. I thought the first season was pretty great. But then, to be fair, I watched Alice in Borderland, I think it's called, shortly after I'd seen Squid Game. And I do think that that is a phenomenal show. And that is I think in December or soon, I can't remember when, there's a 3rd season of that coming out. I'm very excited for that. Oh my god, during the Texas floods, Alveus Sanctuary, the entrance to their sanctuary collapsed and like over $250,000 was raised for them by tons of streamers coming together in support for Alveus Sanctuary. That was insane! Connor and Iron Mouse went to there the other day, like 2 days ago, I think. That was really cool. Sorry, I'm like reading like this list that I wrote ages ago with just like, these are cool things that have happened since the last time I've streamed that I thought I should talk about. And it just feels like I'm just like, oh, I'm coming to school after I've like, I don't know, broken my arm and come back to school like a few months later, like, guys, did you see this thing that happened? Yeah, we saw it. It was months ago. Oh, but guys, what TV shows do you think are cool? We don't watch TV. We've been playing games. Sorry. Follow Alveus, people. Yes, I agree. You should follow Alveus if you're not already. They are a non-for-profit animal sanctuary in Texas, and they are, I would dare say, one of the leading online education platforms for like conservation. And yeah, very worth a follow. They're on Twitch. They've got 24/7 live cameras and YouTube. I forget that I'm also streaming on YouTube. But yeah, if you want something to watch that's easy watching, but also you're contributing to a charity that is all about conservation and you know, just the betterment of animal welfare, the Nalvea Sanctuary is something that you should watch. You relaying past events or being late with them gives me Internet Explorer meme vibes. Never in my life have I felt more like such a boomer. We did have a holiday. That's very true. We had a holiday. We had technically a holiday, yeah. But we went to see Charlie's family who live in France. So we went away for a little bit. It was in the middle of the massive heat wave that happened. And we were in 42-degree heat. It felt like if you stepped outside into the sun, you were boiling from the inside. Ah, Penny!
Happy 75th.
Oh my God! James! Thank you so much for the resub. 75 months! That's insane. Holy! Thank you very much. Oh, ew, too hot. It was literally like, I think we went outside at one point and I'd forgotten to put sunscreen on my legs. And we were standing in a queue to go and see like, I think, I don't know what the place was actually called, but it was like a set of caves. It was really cool. And we were like, oh, it's going to be like 13 degrees in the cave. So that's great, right? And we were stood in this queue for probably about 15 minutes. My legs were completely fucking sunburned, like completely red. A grot, thank you, that was it. We did swim a lot, yes, but also like even swimming, the water was like 30 degrees. It was like you were swimming in a giant bath. It was just like, oh my God, can we ban temperatures over 25 Celsius from now on? Arrest the sun if it dares heat. It dares heat everything up too much, right? And guys, can we do something about climate change, please? Not gonna lie, the TV show I'm obsessed with currently is Last Airbender because I've discovered I'm the only one in my family who's seen it. Ah! You know what? I've heard a lot about Last Airbender. I think Phil recently started watching it from the start, and I feel like I need to start catching up with things, you know? You also tan in water. I've been swimming since May. I don't sunbathe, I just bathe. I'm all tanned up. Shit. A TV show that I'm currently obsessed with, and Charlie can attest to this because I keep making her watch it with me. Because she started watching it and then I was like, oh, this is fun. So then I consumed. But Castle. It's such like an old, is it old now? Yeah, old detective comedy, I would say. But yeah, that's my current obsession, is like, oh, we'll watch Castle. Probably like tonight we'll watch Wednesday because like the second part of the second season is out. I still hate it. I think the second season is so shit, but I'm wanting to watch all of it because I need to like convince myself that the whole season is shit and there's not going to be like some good payoff to it. But I do think it's just bad. Hi kids. We got Sev, but also Penny was there a second ago. But Sev's here. It's just showing his butt. Peak took the world by storm. I did see Peak, or at least Lamfall, uploaded that video yesterday that was like saying goodbye to all of our players when Silk Song comes out. Oh dear. I really want to play more Peak, Coco. I've seen that, Cody, you've been playing so much of it and I just really want to play some more. I just need time. I just need time. Again, I'm like, oh, I have some time today. So I'm like, I'm going to stream. I'm going to do it. I'm going to stream and like not have a plan because I'm like, oh. You've got a morbid curiosity on Wednesday, huh? I have. Also, like the Addams family as well. So iconic. Like, I don't know if it's just around the time that I was growing up. I think like the movies came out. Did the movies come out when I was born, or was it just after I was born? Addams Family Values is the one that I remember the most. Yeah, because that was 1991 and 1993 was when those movies came out. And I was brought up watching those religiously. And just the first season of the TV show felt pretty like, oh, yeah, okay, I can get behind this. And then the second one was just like, oh. I feel like I've been missing out with this peak thing. Did I miss the peak of the peak? I don't think you missed it. I think if anything, like that just opens opportunity to play more peak. I think I played, I want to say twice I've managed to play, but every time that we've done it, I feel like it's been massively enjoyable. And it's not a very expensive game. I do love, I know we finished talking about Silksong, but to bring it back around to Silksong, I do love the prices of indie games have currently stayed pretty decent, especially with the prices of other games, albeit Nintendo Switch 2 and everything being so expensive. The fact that Silksong just dropped and was like $20. The fact that it's 16 quid. What? What do you mean? That's insane. That's so good. But yeah. Pink and I enjoyed the first season of Wednesday because we thought it would have been queer. So many missed opportunities. Yeah, it's just very odd. Very odd decisions going on. I feel like in the second season they've really messed up Pugly's my tongue is just getting stuck in the back of my mouth looking for stuff. What other stuff have you been watching? What have you been watching? What have you been playing? What have you been up to? I played Passant, which is the chess roguelike that came out that's very much Balatro but chess. That was really fucking cool. If you enjoy chess, or even if like you don't massively enjoy chess but you wish you enjoyed chess, I feel like Passant is a pretty fun game to play if you're ever looking for something like that. I feel like I actually played some other things as well. Revolutionary Girl Utna with a friend. Ooh, Sims 2? Hell yeah. Chessant. Fun fact, in the original live action Addams Family thing, switches hands. It's a left hand and a right hand, mostly played by an actor who played Lurch. Oh, that's so fucking cool. I never knew that. Gonna go nap a little? No worries, James. Thanks so much for like stopping in. Thank you very much for fucking subscribing as well. That's very kind of you. Don't feel like you need to subscribe. I disappear all the fucking time. Recently, I've been watching a YouTuber called Rubik's Raptor do a massive... Sorry, this is so fucking loud in my ears. Okay. Rubik's Raptor do a massive group play of Vintage Story. 10 out of 10 game, by the way. My mum wrote me into watching The Rookie, and it's far more enjoyable than I thought a cop show could be. Ooh, cool. Tiny Bookshop and Discounty were very good. Oh, have you finished playing Discounty now? I remember you started playing it. I'm going to open up my Steam because I want to see, I'm trying to remind myself, what did I actually play whilst I've not been around? Played the demo for Discounty on Switch. It was intriguing. Oh, because there was a Next Fest as well. I feel like there was a few games I did play during Next Fest that seemed really good. I hate that I can't just look at like everything on my Steam. But okay. Oh, Supermarket Sim I played a bit more of. I played quite a bit on stream, I know. I say quite a bit. I played some on stream. I started to try and play Oxygen Not Included because there was the new game / DLC announcement for that from Cloe. that looked really cool. And I remember I streamed Oxygen Not Included a long time ago, like I think 2019. I really enjoyed it. But then just never played more of it. Peak is definitely on there. Yeah, I played a lot of Peak. Split Fiction, yeah. I've really not played that much since I last streamed by the look of it. No. Wow. I gotta play more games. What's going on? I finished the main story. They're expanding it now after it did so well. Oh, that's cute. What a nice thing for them. Celebrate some indie developers. Let's go. To be fair, Oxygen Not Included can get very complicated lately. Oh no, really? I remember enjoying quite a bit, but I think it was like the novelty of like, no, this is not going to help the channel. The fact that they all drown in their own piss. The fact that that can be a thing. Isn't that the game where the piss buckets came from? It's not the one it came from, but it has definitely not helped the link to this channel and piss. But Honey, I joined a cult, I think was the yeah Geordie remembers that Honey, I joined a cult was the piss bucket stream, because that was when we added y'all to it. And I think it was Phil, was it? Phil's character kept washing his hands in like the piss bucket. That was a relatively long time ago. Geez, it really was. That was at a point when like I was getting like, I think that game, I was gifted a key to that game for us to like play and enjoy. God, could you imagine if like, I don't know if brands ever watch, especially like smaller streamers, but like, could you imagine if that brand watched and was like, oh, this Ashtaric streamer, bit too obsessed with the piss apparently. The YouTube algorithm trying to understand who watched piss content. Oh shit. No, I see. I didn't realize until now the I did not see that YouTube had little emoji things. That's so cool. Hello, Moose. Hello, Scrap. I see you in there. Most publicity is good publicity, and that stream was most definitely good publicity. Do you think I could ever make it as a streamer? You never got another key from them, so no, Charlie. We can tell ourselves that it's because I never streamed. Right? I definitely didn't scare them off. Right? Oh dear. What are we doing, eh? What are we doing? Are there any games you're actually like excited to play, or anything coming out? TV show, game, anything related? What's going on in your lives that you're excited for coming up? Like, hey, we were all excited for Silksong, but I mean, it's not really something that I play, as we've said. But for me, it's like, I was excited for, is it Directive or, oh my God. Yeah, Directive 8020, but obviously that's now 2026. Big thing for me that got released / reminded out into the public. A game that I've been following since 2013. I went back and checked because it was during the time where I started, I was working for Machinima. I know, Machinima. And I was booked to do an interview with an indie game called Routine. It's a survival, well, at the time it was a survival horror game in space. And it was one of the only games that was like that since Alien Isolation. And the game was being made by a 2-person team. It was a husband and wife duo. And I was so excited. I was so like hyped for this game. And it just kind of went quiet. And like the dev team kept posting being like, don't worry, it's being made. We're just taking our time. And fucking opening night live that just happened at like at the middle of August. Fucking end of the pre-show. Routine suddenly like popped up and was like, this year, some point. I'm like over the moon. I really want to play that game. I've been following that game for so many fucking years. And I'm so hyped. That's my like big thing. My partner's coming over in 24 days. That's what you're excited for? Let's go. Let's go. We're here for love. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has DLC around opening a blacksmith shop, dropping in a few days. Oh shit. That's cool. That's cool. Excuse me. That's awesome. Charlie really likes Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know I told our friend John, I told John that I wanted to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because it looked really cool. And he was like, but have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance 1? It's like, well, no, but I would be interested in playing it. And he was like, no, you're not allowed to play the second one until you've played the first. I was like, oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. Excited to play things that have come out ages ago, like Metal Gear Solid 3 on PS2, reinstalling Cyberpunk 2077 and try Phantom Liberty. You say you're boring. I reinstalled Cyberpunk recently as well. I really think I want to give it another go. I thoroughly enjoyed it when it came out, but I kind of want to give it a go again and see what it's like now. No, I agree with you. That's cool. I mean, hey, I'm here for replaying old games. One of my streams this year was playing Jumping Flash, which is what, 1992? I feel like that game came out. I'm hyped for the resurrection of Crew 1 thanks to community mod, and the mod releases on the 15th of this month. That's insane! Oh my god! The Crew was such a good game. I remember that. I remember seeing that before I played Forza and was so hyped. I think I did an interview with them back in like EGX in like 2013, I feel like. That's so cool though. I didn't know it was being resurrected. I mean, hey, is that contributing to the, what's it called? Stop Killing Games movement? I need to catch up on that again because obviously like all of that also happened whilst I've not been streaming. But like the kind of consumer rights stuff that was happening in the EU, I don't actually know what happened with that and whether anything did or didn't happen, but I'm getting ready to play Persona 3 Reload. Loved Persona 5 and I hear it's even more insane. Oh my god, that's awesome. Did Persona 3 Reload come to Game Pass or like get re-released recently? I feel like there was something with Persona 3 that happened. I need to look into that because I again, another game that I watched Dan do, Persona 5, I really loved the game, but there's nothing that makes me want to play Persona 5 now because I've seen the 120 hours of it. But I want that itch. I want to scratch that itch with something else. So if Persona 3 is pretty good, I might go that way. Excited to go and see Cody. Oh! Look at this love. Ugh. I'm joking. You guys are cute. Dying Light the Beast is coming out in a little over a week. Fuck, I need to play the second. How the fuck is this year so good for my type of gaming? That's crazy. I forgot that's coming out this year as well. Oh my god. Mind Waves is coming out. Oh, Mind Wave. I recognize that name, Mind Wave. Mind Wave. Okay, I'm going to look it up just to make sure. Yes! I remember this. This looked really fucking cool. There's so many good indie games coming out this year / soon. I feel like there's just like, it's such a great year for it. Like, I mean, Tyler won with Tyler with Schedule 1. Really fucking cool. Like, there's so many indie games that are going to be taking over the Game Awards this year. Fucking Expedition 33. That was such a good game. Sorry, getting distracted. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 without one would be a travesty. Oh no, you agree? Damn it. Speaking of things old, have you played A Hat in Time? I feel like it could be a Chloe game, solo or co-op. I've not played A Hat in Time, no. Nor have I seen it either. I feel like maybe that's something I could look into. I've been trying to think of things. Oh, hang on. Why I don't like the silence. The silence is in my head. The silence. The silence. Please. Oh, it's okay. We're safe. This one's very quiet though. Maybe I need to skip to a louder. That's better. Thank you, Moose. Friend gifted it to me recently. I'll look into it myself soon, but I've only ever heard good things about it. Same. I've heard good things about it. I also saw the meme that has now been made on the RTGame clip channel, because we also launched a clip channel that Charlie is the editor of. But there was the build of A Hat in Time that someone submitted for a clip. And Dan got so irrationally upset about the fact that that person submitted a clip just of their build that is now a clip on the clip channel. Oh dear. Both were the result of Crew 1 getting shut down by UB and removed from the libraries for some players. Damn! I should really check whether I've still even got it myself. Because again, like, I had Uplay, or I had some stuff on the Ubisoft store. And having like all the drama of that stuff, I should actually check. Maybe I should play Riders Republic at some point again, because that game was great. Persona 3 Reload is on sale right now on Steam, I think. Ooh, maybe I do need to. Oh, your Steam profile picture is A Hat in Time? Oh, awesome. Mind Wave's going to be 2027, but the demo is so fun. Played it like 5 times. That's so cool. It's awesome to have games that are like a demo already available this soon, but like builds that much hype. Esquier, mon ami. Blueprints, yes. Blueprints was so a phenomenal game. We also oh sorry, our children hunger, wife is approaching. I'm sorry, kids. I've delayed your dinner time. Look, I felt like I needed to stream. I felt like I wanted to stream. I apologize that I have done this at such an awkward time. And to you, I apologize that I've done this at an awkward time. But thank you so much for being here. This is fucking sick. Yeah, Blueprints, phenomenal. Again, another indie game that has done so fucking good this year. I swear I'm the only person in the world who just didn't like Blueprints. I can understand why. Like, I think if I hadn't watched Dan do it, apologies if you can hear stuff in the kitchen now. The kids are being fed. Yeah, and like RT only scratched the surface. Yeah, and I feel like if I hadn't watched him do it, I don't think I would have played it. I think it reminded me a little bit of like, was it The Witness or Witness? And I really didn't like that game at all. But I don't know, after a little while of watching him do it, and also Charlie picked it up as well, and the blueprint of it all had me intrigued. I think it was more intrigued than fun, but I can respect how good of a game it was, if that makes sense. Dan's ridiculous luck was such a slap in the face for me, who literally made no progress in an hour of giving it a chance. I genuinely, me and Charlie were playing it at the same time. Charlie, I think, managed to, I don't know if you completed it or like you did something, like there was a back-to-back-to-back success stuff happening. Yeah, like you did a bunch of stuff, and then I was playing it at the same time on a call. Like we're in the same house. We were on a call together on Discord, sharing screens. Charlie was getting all these like unlocks and puzzle like triggers and stuff, and I had like ran in, dead end, ran in, dead end, ran in, dead end. Like I feel like I had like something like 30 runs and had close to no progress, and Charlie was like, oh yeah, I've already done like XYZ and like this thing and this thing, and I was like, well, I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna put in these passcodes because I've seen Dan do it and I know what it is, and run off and be like, oh, I've got more footsteps so I can last longer. Run in, dead end. It knew I was trying to game the system. But yeah, I think that's the thing with like, again, coming back to what I said earlier with like watching Dan play a game and then my brain's like, oh, I can do that. I can't do that. With games and what have you, not that I'm saying, hey guys, this is me, I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna be streaming and it's all gonna be as it was. We know I can't keep promises. We know that I'm here and sometimes not here. But some things that I wanted to stream recently was she could, in fact, do that. She could not, in fact, do that, rather. Some things that I wanted to actually stream recently, and let me know if any of these sound interesting, things that you would actually enjoy watching, things that you might not enjoy watching. One of the things I wanted to do was 2 Point Museum. I actually, I bought it in the, was it the summer sale or the spring sale? One of them. It was a long time ago. I bought it thinking like, oh my God, it's time to get out the awards. Let's go. We're going to do 2 Point Museum. So that's one game that I bought ready to do. Another was Minecraft. I have not played. Hey Andy, how's it going? I have not played vanilla Minecraft in a long time. And I'm now no longer affiliated with Minecraft in the way that I used to produce and what have you. So I feel like it's a good time for me to actually play the game. And I feel like it'll be quite fun. And then the other game that I was really interested in playing was The Sims. Number 4, to be specific. Because I think Charlie has quite a few of the EA bullshit, what's it called, DLC, and I feel like it'd be quite funny to a long time ago, I think 2020, I tried to do the 100 baby challenge, was it called? I feel like we could try it again, but with the toddler pack now, because like it's not just, oh, you have a baby and then a few days later they're suddenly a toddler and they can actually do stuff. I feel like they updated the game or like added the game add-on thing that now you actually have to do more stuff with the children in The Sims for them to grow up or like be more interactive. So I feel like trying to do a 100 baby challenge now 5 years later is going to be one hell of a fucking challenge. And who knows, even the same baby dungeon that we had, this is going to sound really fucking weird if you weren't around 5 years ago when we did this challenge. Charlie made me a house in The Sims that had essentially like a hidden door that went down into a baby basement dungeon. It had like a chain link fence where it had like the bassinets, are they called? Basenets, bassinets, something, baskets. They're baskets with babies in behind a chain link fence. And when they grew up, we let them out of the fence into the bigger part of the basement. And then I only let them out if they learned how to crawl up the stairs. This is sounding so bad, but this is what we did, okay? 5 years ago, this was a normal stream. Oh dear. A return to Minecraft is always a good thing. Actually playing Minecraft? Cakejumper clone. Shit, guys. No. This sounds like some fucked up vault experiment. I feel like it was. I feel like it really was. I feel like we did that, and then we also did, I feel like I did like a 10-minute build challenge at one point. I remember us making was it like a clip or something of, I built this house in 10 minutes thinking that it was fine, and then realized that I placed the stairs to the house outside of the house, or I never built the stairs. And it, like, the challenge was that I had a family of 8 that had to fit in this house, and I had like essentially one room from memory. So I feel like The Sims could just be quite fun. And also, I mean, hey, Paralives is coming out this year, so maybe getting some Sims playing and preparing ourselves for potential Paralives could be quite good. Ashtaric's a vault tech engineer error. I'm actually just the overseer. Maybe that's what we could do. Oh my god. 100 baby challenge, but it's actually just I've become the overseer and we are vault number 112. Sims Victorian London edition. Sims living in a modern London flat in this economy. Vault 2559. Ah, that's so cute. That's a great idea. We should do that. That should be one of the things we do. We just make Vault 259. I'm the overseer, and I will fuck up everything. I still remember. You remember when we did the Rags to Riches challenge, and I thought it was going to be an ingenious plan, but to like have a dungeon or have a basement. And like we threw like a housewarming party and then put them in the basement and tried to put easels in there so that they could paint for me and sell the paintings. And none of them were happy enough to do it. I think they were just upset that they were locked indoors. Speaking of Fallout London, I never played it. Either Fallout London and also the other game that came out that was essentially Fallout London. I never played either. Oh! Outer Worlds. That comes out soon, right? Outer Worlds 2, sorry. But Outer Worlds 2 comes out soon, I think. Atomfall. That was the other one. Because there was Fallout London was actually like a thing. And then Atomfall also came out. Hey, Hobo Chris, how's it going? I like being indoors. Give me food and video games and I'm happy. Yeah, I agree. We approve this sentiment. I looked up how much all Sims 4 DLC costs if you were to buy them now. Holy, sorry. €1,533.99. That is a lot. EA, what's happening? That's crazy. Is that including like every game pack then? Is that like... fuck. Because you know how they have clothing packs, I feel like, as well? Is that including that as well? Probably is. It's bad. That is bad. You imagine EA being like, no, we're not in it for the money. We're not in it for the money. Isn't Fallout London a really big mod for Fallout 4? Yeah. Yeah, it like insane. Atom 4 as well came out. I feel like Charlie played some of that and I think you rated it okay. I think it just, unfortunately, I think when it launched, there was like a bit of an error that you had with your graphics card. I remember that. Oh my God. Sorry, this is going to be off topic, but anyone who's on a Windows PC, any updates that have like completely fucked up your PC? Because I feel like we've had a few moments, right? Charlie's PC went through this whole thing where like we did like a Windows update and then it suddenly went like, oh, I don't have Bluetooth anymore. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't have Bluetooth anymore? And I was like, I'll reinstall it. Like I got the motherboard drivers, installed it, and it was like, oh yeah, got Bluetooth. It doesn't connect to anything though. Meanwhile, the fucking Bluetooth keyboard working, and I was like, okay, I'll do a reset. I'll update everything. I'll see if I can get it working. It was like, no, I never had Bluetooth to begin with, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. You know what? I'll do a fresh install, and then it was like, oh, download this driver if you've got Windows 10 or Windows 11. She's got Windows 11, right? Go to do it, and it goes, you do not have this operating system. You are on Windows 10. I was like, I'm absolutely fucking not. I know what we got. Fucking install it. So I did a hard reset. I pulled the plug, literally plugged it back in, and then it worked fine. And I was like, right, this is absolutely stupid. Yeah, and then it had fucking thingy. And then yeah, I did this update for my thing, and yeah, fucking it killed my computer. I did so many fucking resets on this PC. I think like I've had 2 updates that have just completely like it just doesn't boot after, and I've had to just redo Windows. I had one where it tried to update after I told it not to update, and then it just broke everything. And then they had the audacity, Microsoft had the audacity to, I saw an article come out being like, Microsoft has found no correlation between updates and bricked PCs. I'm like, bitch, please! There are so many people I know that have had problems with Windows updates. You cannot tell me that there has not been problems. There's so many people I know that have had problems. 30% of Microsoft code is written by AI. Absolutely. At this point, must be. I updated to Windows 11 around when Atomfall dropped. Fucked on Windows 11. Also, at the same time, I had to figure out why videos stuttered on my second monitor. It turned out NVIDIA's new drivers have been messing with older GPUs like my 1080 Ti. I wonder if that was what happened to you, Charlie, because we had the same thing. Charlie had, because we tried to update the NVIDIA drivers and then everything fucking broke and I had to reset Charlie's PC. And then suddenly videos started like stuttering or like not playing at all. And we were like, what the fuck? I was like, when I get some time, I'll just reset the entire thing. Maybe it just needs a clean install. And then, yeah, like, I think Charlie just installed Opera in the end because it was the only thing that like stopped things stuttering. But if Charlie tries to use Chrome or anything like that, everything stutters. It's awful. I just want to talk to Windows. The last 2 updates broke Bluetooth and half my Steam games that I needed to re-download on Windows 10. Oh, God. My laptop updated and its battery lasts half the time now? No. Oh, it's not a rumor? Microsoft itself announced that 30% of their code is AI. That's crazy! What are they doing? The same amount of people working there? What are they doing? Could be. I can't be sure the NVIDIA drivers because Microsoft and NVIDIA refuse to tell people anything. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I'm so worried for the state of everything. But hey, that's why I want to stream and just like, I just want to have fun and I want to like entertain people because I feel like there's so much shit going on everywhere that we could just all use a bit of a laugh and a giggle and like not take something like life too seriously for a little bit, and maybe it would be refreshing. And here I am complaining about my Windows updates. Oh. No, but seriously, that is what I want to do. I want to just stream and have some fun whenever I have time to do it. So if you're interested in some Minecraft, some Sims, some 2-Point Museum, I do have some other projects that, because I was gonna, you know, the Balatro chaos thing that I built for Dan like months ago now, I think like February. There was a few other ideas that I had that I'm thinking that we could just try out and do, because I also don't want to spend this sounds bad. I don't have a lot of time to myself, so I feel like if I try and build something and it doesn't work, I don't want it to feel like wasted time. But I feel like we could build something together that could be monstrous, but we could have fun in the process of like doing it. I don't know if it's fun watching me basically slowly go insane whilst I'm just sat there like, and now if I click this button, what happens to the game? And now if I click this button, what happens to the game? But I feel like it could be quite fun to do some little adventures into Atom or Python or whatever. I'm by no means a programmer. I'm by no means got any knowledge of how to properly do these things. But you've seen my Game Blast streams. If you haven't seen my Game Blast streams, I basically jerry rig, duct tape together, rope pulled streams that you do something in chat and something activates on stream. I feel like it is such a notable content of genre of content now because of people like Doug or what have you. But I want to do, one of the things on the top of my list is I want to make a chat nav that when we play something like Euro Truck Sim, either A, I can be blindfolded and chat give me navigation, including with the actual like pop-ups of like make a U-turn or what have you, or we push it further and you are the chat nav, but when you give direction, you do the direction. So make a U-turn. And it just swings the truck round in the middle of whatever I'm doing. But I feel like once I build that... Oh yeah, half the chat will drive me into cars, yes. But I feel like once we have that written and like done, we can then use that for so many things. Doesn't just have to be Euro Truck Sim. We could use it in Mario Kart. We could use it in Forza. We could use it, heck, in anything. But I feel like it might be just fun building stuff like that. Or even like we said, like I still want to do, I realized how monstrous of a thing, of an idea it was, but in 300 meters to left into the tree. I feel like it is a lot of effort, but the Rhythm Heaven idea that I had most recently was the giving chat the ability to do the little sound cues. The problem that I had with that idea is that I couldn't reliably find clean audio of the sound cues from the game without me playing everything again. So it's just, at some point, I feel like I could do it if we were doing it on stream and having like a laugh, but I feel like doing it on my own where it's going to take me like an entire day to do it will be really lonely. Oh my god, $130? That's insane. I thought about this the other day, Hobo Chris. I was like, we found like a new charity shop that we'd not been to, and they had this huge box of Wii games, but like really random Wii games that I've not seen in stores. It was like a lot of like the direct, like the movie to whatever. I can't remember what it's called. Shovelware. Lots of shovelware. And in my brain, I was like, this could be the place that I find Rhythm Heaven for like $20. No. Everywhere Rhythm Heaven is like 200, if not, yeah, like the 150 round pack. It's so insane. I saw a Wii game for Netflix. Oh my god. You want us to be demonic satnav? I do. That's what I want. I want to make chatnav. I feel like chatnav would be incredible. And also, there was a few other chat-related like ideas that I had that I felt like could be quite fun. But chatnav was the first one that I felt like we could do that. Because we played the bus game recently. I've still got the steering wheel as well, so we could do even the Euro Truck Sim with a steering wheel, but you are chatnav. But yeah, those are like the more I need to put them together ideas. But in the meantime, Minecraft, Sims, 2 Point Museum are the kind of things that I want to play when I have some time, which should be now, because I want to give myself some time. Do you think chat could play Jackbox, not as an audience, but as a hive mind contestant? There's only one way to find out. I feel like we could do that. We could try and do like, oh, I guess the only bad thing with the Jackbox games is the delay. So if we could find either a time of day or something that I have a quicker ping or like delay or less of a delay to chat, then we could absolutely do that. It's either that or we do it in a way that I connect it maybe to the Discord even. Actually get some use out of the Discord that is sat there. And we stream from that to the thing. The delay is part of the fun. See, like you having the Bob Ross thing, that's also another thing I thought. Why don't we make art together? So we all love doing the Bob Ross streams. But imagine if we did a collaborative Bob Ross painting. Using similarly the chatnav controls. Imagine if we did a chat. I think what I tried to, in similarly chatnav for satnav, I tried to do it as like CHART chart attack, but realizing it just sounds like shart. Hey, that's what it could end up looking like. But I feel like we could have a chart day. Shart attack. Yeah. But I feel like chat Bob Ross could be pretty fun at some point. I bet you're just charting. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, I got some ideas And there were ideas for other people, but that's when I kind of thought, like, you know what? Maybe I want to try. Maybe I want to try and do stuff. Because I like doing this. This is fun. And I like being able to talk to ya. To chat. That's so good. What a good name for it. That's so much better than Shart. I feel like that's so much more self-explanatory than Shart. I feel like I have to be like, now listen, it's not what it sounds like. Whereas Chat sounds, you know, you get the point then. Oh dear. I still do also have the, I have the, oh hello. I have the, I say the code. It's not really code, but I still have the thing written for reactions to my voice and like the loudness. So if I was to shout or scream, I have it so that it can move or click buttons or whatever, like reacting to me. And I feel like once spooky season comes around, either Little Nightmares or I can't remember what the game was called. I didn't realise that Little Nightmares 3 is not made by the same people that made Little Nightmares 1 and 2. The people that made Little Nightmares 1 and 2 went on to make another game called Animal something. I can't remember. But that game looks really fucking cool as well. There are so many spooky games coming out in like October time that I really think would be cool to play. And I feel like there are some games, I even saw there was like another game that's about like reacting to your eyes and blinking. I feel like if you had the ability to make me jump and me screaming or closing my eyes is a direct way for me to die in game, I feel like that could be pretty fun. I feel like that could be pretty good. You know what's not shot? Moose! I've not looked at that in a long time. I should consider changing or updating what's on that site. I feel like it's been too long. Thank you so much. Anyone who has directly supported via any of the merch is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. But yeah, I do feel guilty. But I will get to it. I will get to it. The tie-dye hat looks sick. Did Phoebe get it? Phoebe did get it, yeah. I don't know if I got a picture of it, actually. I feel like maybe I should grab a picture of it and see what it looks like in real life. I've only seen the... Oh my god. Hello? Hello? She's crazy! She's running up and down the stairs. It's her favourite thing to do. She gets a little toy and then she just goes crazy up and down the stairs. We, bless him, obviously, you've seen, Sevi is still here, still with us. Those of you who don't know, Sevi is quite sick. And he is getting worse, bless him. Like, we feel quite lucky that we were told he had, like a couple of months to live. And next month, it's been a year. So we feel completely blessed that and so lucky that he's still here. And every day we take it as like, hey, well, fucking hell. He's doing it. What a lad. He's doing it. He's got so many meds, bless him. He's like a little pillbox. He probably rattles like a Tic Tac. But he's still happy. He's still playing. And he's the most spoiled cat alive, which I think Penny probably feels a bit left out on. But we tried to spoil her as well. She's a brick after all. But we went to TK Maxx, which I think it's called TJ Maxx in the States. But TK Maxx recently, they do a bunch of stuff for like Halloween every year. And typically they do these really soft blankets every year. And we walked in and, oh my God, we found the softest blanket ever. And it is so cute. And we brought it home because I was like, you know, Sev would love a soft blanket. And that's what it becomes all the time, is like, Sev wants a treat. And then we get Sev a treat. So like, look at this cute blanket. Wait. Ugh. Look at this blanket. It's so soft. It's so soft. It's so soft. I wish I could get through to you how soft it is. But like, that's now Sev's blanket that he likes to sleep on. And it's cute. The tough life for a cat merch hits different. Oh, I know. It's why, like, when he got diagnosed to start with, like, I couldn't stream for a while because, like, it makes a difference, right? I don't stream anyway. But, like, so much of this channel has so much Sev stuff on it, and my brain was like, I was anticipating that, you know, when originally we thought he was gonna pass away in like January, and my brain was like, I can't stream and put up with the idea that like my intro is Sev, my emotes are Sev, everything is Sev. Oh, but now it's kind of like we're celebrating him, you know, because it is like Sev is such a huge part of like what we've done for so long. And then Dan got the little Rolly Boys commissioned, and it was just like, you know what? Yeah, let's celebrate him. What a good little guy. Sorry, I said hi, but Michael was still here, and Doom Guy kept watching you on the TV, so we had to switch it off. Oh, thanks so much, Maz. Also, hello. I missed you saying hi. So I can't believe I missed you saying hi. I hope you are well. I'm sorry that we were distracting little guy. We celebrate our son and how lucky we are to have had him in our lives. Exactly. That's the thing. It's Crombus, but as a pumpkin? Yeah. Exactly. Crombus. What am I doing? I haven't played Stardew in a while. No, I should. No, I'm not gonna get carried away with too many games that I want to play. Minecraft, Sims, 2 Point Museum. Not in that order. Probably 2 Point Museum first. Getting carried away here. I can't remember what else. I feel like there was other stuff that I wanted to like update you on, but I feel like everything's gone out of my brain. Yeah, Sims Maz. I was saying like, because of obviously the last time that I did like the 100 baby challenge, it was like 5 years ago, and stuff is so much different, especially with like the new add-ons in The Sims. I feel like we could torture me in so many ways now that redoing that challenge now would just be impossible. But also we'll probably be able to use the same baby dungeon because EA gallery collections, I don't know what it's called, but it's probably still there. Infants, oh hell, that's it, infants, because it's not just toddlers now, is it? It's like baby, infant, toddler, so it's like an additional stage. But yeah, I feel like we could do that and it would be great to watch, right? Bad for me, great for you. Sorry if you can hear me gulp. I feel like there's some other great games that are coming out this month. You can get pregnant again in Sims. Can you get pregnant again in Sims? Because I know EA broke that. They broke that? How did they break it? How did they break? That's incredible. games coming out this year? Well, the last time that I looked at this, yeah, exactly. There we go. It still comes up. Hollow Knight Silksong. It's already out now. We're over that. We're past it. Oh god, yeah. Silent Hill F comes out as well. Oh. Vampire Masquerade. Oh. Yeah, Bloodlines, that comes out as well. Outer Worlds 2, yeah, we've said about that. I do really want to play that. I love that they did the trailer that was like, here's what you're actually interested in. And it was like all the companions. That looked really fucking... I'm very excited for that. Little Nightmares 3, yeah, I'm very excited for that. Yeah, Silent Hill. Oh no. Death Stranding 2 dropped as well. It did, yeah. I still have not completed Death Stranding. I played quite a bit of it. Charlie absolutely hated it. I remember when we got it, it was still when we lived in just like the one bed, really tiny box room. And basically, like, if I wanted to play a game, especially on the PlayStation, Charlie had to be in the room. And Charlie was just like, what is this fucking game? Like, what is this? But I really enjoyed it. I don't know what it was about it, but it was just something scratched the itch. It was a good feeling. But I just want to complete it because I've just not. Maybe I could do that at some point too. We here for walking sim? Wait, talking of walking sims, Baby Steps comes out soon, doesn't it? 23rd of September. Let's go. Oh my god, wait, did they delay because of Hollow Knight? Oh, that's... Oh my god, I can't believe they did. You know what? Hats off to Indiana Jones not changing their release date because it was the same day as Silksong. I will say, if you've not played Indiana Jones The Great Circle, it is a great game. And yeah, the DLC for that just came out yesterday, same day as Silksong. And it seems like that's the only game that never changed its release date. But Baby Steps was meant to come out, I think, possibly today or tomorrow. Sorry, did you hear my stomach? Oh my god. Today or tomorrow. And it sounds like it's now been delayed for 2 weeks because of Silksong. But Baby Steps is the next Bennett Foddy, or like that type of game. And I feel like that would be incredible to play. I played the demo of it and it was silly and enjoyable, just a lot of fun. And we could do some walking together. We could learn to take our first steps together. The F stands for fog. Silent Hill. Fog. I can see that. So many games delayed because of Silksong. The one that didn't benefited greatly apart from what I've seen. Apparently from what I've seen. Oh, okay. I heard that Steam and everything went down yesterday when Silksong launched. It had like over 500,000 concurrent players at some point, which is crazy. I feel like I keep circling back to Silksong. Is my brain telling me that I want to play Silksong? Maybe it does. Good news! Sorry, I've not heard myself say good news in so long. Good news! Just finished work and now I have a week off. Let's go! Have an excellent week off, thoughts. I hope that you have a lovely time. Good news! We need to play that again at some point. We still not finished that playthrough, right? Was it 5 years between playthroughs? I feel like... Yeah, maybe we can't play Gears of War 5 until 2030. Maybe that's the unspoken law now, is that I can't say good news until 2030. Fucking hell. Silksong was crashing Steam and the Nintendo eShop yesterday. Too many users attempting to purchase. Oh my god. What have I just unlocked? I streamed Gears of War 5 with a couple of friends back in 2020, and then we all managed to find time like earlier this year to stream it again. We couldn't remember any of the story. We just hopped back in where we left off, and I played as the robot Jack, and didn't quite remember that Jack that Jack doesn't do much besides like fly around and find ammo and unlock doors. So when the boys were like going around and destroying enemies, I would go find a piece of ammo and go, good news! I found a shotgun, and bring them a shotgun to their face. Or good news! Here's a melee weapon. And I think the boys were very, very annoyed by the time that I finished playing. The robot is surprisingly fun if you have the time to collect the upgrade part. To be fair, after a while, like, because I could go invisible and stun people, or like I think I was like brainwashing some of the grubs at some point. So I was able to like infiltrate. But again, I remember Phil got annoyed at that because I was like brainwashing, running into enemy territory, and then like fucking everything up. Which doesn't sound like anything I would normally do, right? I would never do that. Never. It's just not like me, you know? I play games to perfection, and I'm highly skilled, actually. Highly skilled in my craft. This professional streamer, wouldn't you know? Oh dear. Yeah, only serious gamers here, actually. It's only serious. Every time. I keep like, my wrist is fine, but I keep, anytime that I put pressure on it, it really fucking hurts. But I forget that it hurts. So I'm like, I go to push myself on the chair and it really fucking hurts. Was it Mass Effect where you never once forgot how to toss a grenade? No, I never. You know what? I actually did a Mass Effect run of only grenades. It took much longer, but you could say it gave us explosive results. No, I definitely knew that I could press one of the bumpers the entire time. Just the slight golf clap. I missed this. I miss you guys. Oh dear. Do you remember? I never actually completed Tears of the Kingdom, and I still have a deathless game on the Switch, I believe. Could you imagine if we booted that back up after this long and still didn't die? I feel like actually what would happen is that I would boot it up after this long, forget what I was doing, forget all the buttons, and then fall off of something and die. And then it would be like, well, it died now. But one of my favorite memories of like, I think it was 2023, I feel like, was when we played Breath of the Wild for the first time. Because that's where a lot of like the Zelda sound effects came from that are now on the stream. Just because like I'd never played the game before. I'd obviously seen people play it a lot. But playing it for the first time was actually quite a lovely experience. Seems likely, does seem likely. I did a few weeks ago after a thunderstorm kicked out power. Oh shit. You just hunker down with a Switch. I feel like there's a few games that I do really want to play that I've never really given the time of day. again. But oh, another game that's coming out. I don't know why this is on my desk. Another game that's coming out that I'm very excited for. Super Meat Boy. I don't know. Look, if you're as old as me, there may have been a time when you were a young person when you played Flash games quite a bit, right? I used to play Super Meat Boy on my school lunchtime on an old EMAC PC. That's right, EMAC, not iMac. EMAC PC. I used to sit and play the Flash version of Super Meat Boy and do speed runs of it because there was only like 10 levels, I think, on the Flash version. But I fucking loved it so much. And I played it when we were on holiday, hiding from the sun in the basement. We have a little Steam Deck and I was like, I'm going to play Super Meat Boy. just sat playing it. But there's a new one coming out. It's a 3D Super Meat Boy. That's coming out. I'm super hyped. Isn't there also that not Bloodborne game coming out? Yes. Dusk, not Duskborn. Dusk something is coming out. Is that still this year or did it get delayed? Duskbloods. When is that coming out now? 2026. It is Duskbloods, yeah. You are correct, Chris. Duskbloods is coming out in 2026. I currently don't have a Switch 2. I don't think I would get one this year. As much as I'd love to play Mario Kart World just to see if I could speedrun it. But I think that the day that they announce a Animal Crossing for Nintendo Switch 2, that's probably the time that I will think about getting it. Because I think around that time, let's say if it comes out spring next year, for example, I feel like by that point, Duskbloods will probably be out already. Mario Kart World would have been out for a while. Perhaps it would have had some DLC by that point. The Kirby DLC, obviously that only came out recently, but that will be there. Like, I feel like there'll be so many more games that I'll have a good time playing by that point. And I'll get a kick out of it. I've tried to speedrun Mario Kart. I can't speedrun shit. I just feel like speedrunning is so fun. I think it's the repetitiveness of a task for me that just makes my brain happy. Like the speedrun that we did for Rhythm Heaven Fever. I didn't play that game too much, but I've played it a lot on stream. And it's something that's very easily just mulling over in my brain. But watching like Dan speedrun Mario Kart, my brain went, I want to try and do it. And like Phil got a Switch too, and came over and was like, do you wanna play? Do you wanna race? And I was like, oh yeah. And I tried immediately. It was like we did Mario Bros Circuit and I was like, I know what I can do. And tried to like do some of the skips and shit that died. Like never touched it before. And like I did Mario Kart streams earlier this year, having never really touched the game before. I'm still dog shit at it, but I feel like doing it over and over and over and over could be quite therapeutic to me for some reason. Speaking of, the Donkey Kong Bonanza edit was so good. Ah, thank you very much. I did feel like I was going insane. I sent down a picture. I specifically went out and bought bananas because I feel like I'd been brainwashed. I felt like at one point, I don't know when it was, I think it was like towards the end of the edit, my brain had heard the phrase, ooh, banana, so much that I was like, I need a banana. I need to just eat a banana. So now, ever since then, I've got fucking bananas in every food shop that we have. Because I'm like, it's also a good snack for like, I do a run every other day. And I was like, cool, you know what? I'm going to come back and have a banana. But every fucking time, it's, ooh, banana. just constant. I can't believe I forgot to watch the Bonanza video. The game is great. You need a lot of time. You need a lot of time to watch the supercuts, and I don't blame you for being able to have the time to even watch some of these big videos. We've got a few, and we've got like Liza P at some point. What was the other ones we've done this year? We've done quite a few of like big videos this year. The Expedition 33 was a big one this year. That was a big video. I had a good time with it though, because that was just a lot of fun. Oh, 6 minutes ago, the Kirby video's out. Okay. Kirby's now out. That's a fun one. If you enjoyed the Kirby video from, my God, it was 3 years ago. The passage of time is insane. What? But yeah, we've done quite a few big videos this year. Oh my God, Uma Musume. The anime horse girl game. I can't believe that was this year. Yeah, it was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. I looked it up because like Dan started streaming and was like, oh yeah, you know, we did Kirby. You know, not that long ago. And I was like, I think if I look it up, RTGame Kirby. Let's see. Sorry. You're going to hear Dan. 2nd of April, 2022. How has it been that long? Like, someone emailed me the other day of like advice for like starting out like editing for like their own videos and like making these sort of edits, and I was like, look, I started out working for Dan like I'm a fan, I'm a viewer, you know, and it made me realize that in 3 months I've been working with Dan for 6 years. That's crazy. 6 years or going into 6 years? That's crazy. Like, horse girls really took over the world. Why am I shouting? I thought you were just really passionate about it. Horse girls took over the world. They did. It nearly got me to download the game. Nearly. I didn't. I bought bananas for DK, but I did not download the anime horse girl game. Turnip Boy was like 4 to 5 years ago. Turnip Boy was my first stream. Oh, Turnip Boy was amazing. Marizensky! Yeah, it's also burned into my brain. Marizensky! It is also burned in my brain. It's the same as the, ooh, banana. It's just, my brain is just turned into mush when it comes to making content. My brain is just mush. Oh dear. I was trying to think if there was like any other like big streams or big cuts this year. We did obviously the speedrun story as well. That was pretty good. I do, yes. Yeah. The pivot dreams. I remember the edit. We were going through the clip channel, right, and coming up with like ideas for various things that we could do for it. And one of the clips that I put forward to like me and Charlie to kind of go through at some point, because I feel like it would take so long, but I want to do RTGame's editor has given up as a clip on the clip channel, and it's all the times that Dan or whoever has pushed me to the point where I've then done something in the video, because it reminds me of like the charity Hitman stream that's like when Dan's like, how you doing, Chloe? And it's like, I think I like completely deep fry the footage and just put like all of the alerts like over and over and over. It's like that, or like the we're just gonna censor the Doom highlights, and I put the fucking Tom Nook stuff on the screen. Just stuff like that. I just want to find those moments where I've snapped and just chuck shit in videos. I feel like would be just an interesting watch. My brain is mush in general. Hey, Static as well. How you doing? Yeah, I feel like my brain is mush. The first RT stuff I watched was TF2. Man, I feel old. Oh God, I did not watch Dan that long ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say. I joined the bandwagon. Some of the first videos that we saw was the Scribblenauts, and also I think it was like one of the Minecraft trapping 200 people. Was it like the Hell video? God. It's been quite a few. Minecraft Hell. Oh, maybe not Hell. Maybe the thumbnail has Hell in a pit. Survival. It was when he was still doing the group builds, but when they were like in survival mode and not creative. It might have been the pit video. I can see the thumbnail in my head, like I know that it's literally a pit with just hell written on like the hole. And I remember that's one of the first ones, along with the Scribblenauts gun video. Editor compilations are always good. I got really happy once because I saw someone compare me to Lixian, and I would say that Lixian is like a hero of mine in terms of like I look up to Lixian's editing skills so much. Lixian, if you don't know, is an editor for Markiplier, and there are so many compilations of like Lixian versus Markiplier edits, and I I saw, it was like, I can't remember what video it was, but it was one that I like purposely tortured Dan or something. It may be the trick shot simulator or something like that, something that I was trolling him after the fact, and I saw someone being like, Chloe out here trying to like being like Lixian or something like that, and my brain was just like, oh, this is a compliment to me. I started watching after the first Irish lads stream when they all played Minecraft together. Oh shit. Feed me signs in that video. Yeah. It was either his first Sims video or the first variety video. Skyrim is a flawless masterpiece that got me watching him. Oh, the Skyrim video is so good. What classic. I think I started with his Roller Coaster Tycoon vids. Oh my God. Yeah, because like we started at that point, but then I think we went back and watched so much. Because like We also, at the same time, when we found Dan was how we found a lot of other channels as well. As like, we found Dan first, or was recommended Dan first, and then found like Kevin, for example. But it was such a different time, wasn't it, of like YouTube and what have you. Ooh, a good time. Early Minecraft was in survival and people were starving. That's where the feed started. Yes. Yeah. Like at the point where Minecraft, I think, wasn't it, they only had just introduced not just introduced the health bar, but like, weren't they doing builds at one point where it wasn't a problem and then it became a problem? I can't even remember. How long ago did Minecraft even introduce that as a mechanic? Dan's how I found the SBS, and I will forever be grateful. I cannot thank Dan enough for, I remember as well, the Mass Effect stream. I was just playing, I think it was like the second Mass Effect at that point. And he raided, and it brought so many of you over. It's the first time he raided me. I think I'd only been working with him for like a month, if that, at that point. It was like, I think even like one of my first chats with Dan of like trying out stuff, he followed me on Twitch and I was like, oh fuck. And yeah, I was streaming Mass Effect 2 and he raided, and so many of you came over in that first raid and stuck, like, and found like the SBS, and it was just like, oh my god, yeah, Jacob's follower mission, yeah. And I remember like, even like, I think Ruby came over in that raid as well, and like oh, just so many of you. I would never know how to thank him properly for that, but it meant a lot. Oh, this music suddenly got all sentimental. But yeah, it was such a different time, especially because that was like my first freelancer, like first big freelancer job since going self-employed as well. I guess I'm one of those. My earliest memory is you dressed up as Bratz dolls. I forgot about that. That was the charity stream that was doing Game Blast back in like, I think 2020. And just all of us getting together and doing the Bratz makeup. That was so good. It was the same stream which resulted in Cloe. I think the Cloe stream, that was, we did a trans empowerment project stream, charity stream. I think later that year or the year after, I can't remember, but that was the one that we did a not the D&D segment, but we did like one of those choose your own adventure books where we drew everything, and the wiggler this guy was created because Charlie was drawing a bunch of like little creatures for me to use in that choose your own event fighting fantasy book, and Charlie made that guy. And now he's become like a little wiggler on the channel. That was the Cloe, because we had the donation goal where Charlie could steal a star back from me in Mario Party. And I was, I'm gonna win. Dan's technically how I got here, but it was because he was hosting you while offline. Oh my god, do you remember when hosting was a thing? Oh my god. I can't believe that. That's all gone now, right? Or is that still a thing? Is hosting still a thing? Oh my god. Yeah, again, I can't believe he was doing that for me as well. Either way, I appreciate you all. Is probably what I'm trying to like worm around into saying, but like, I think it's gone. Could have sworn it's still a thing. Yeah, no idea. The raids now, they happen when you end the stream. Is that not? Well, you still raid, but yeah, I think there's like different parts of it now. Because I feel like if you go onto like a stream that's offline now, so if I go on to Dan, imagine if he was suddenly live, I'd be like, whoa, oh god, yeah. Yeah, so like it says, suggested channel, while RTGame is offline, check out Shenpai. So I could watch technically Shenpai on RT's channel right now. Weird. And yet hosting is like not really a thing. Your stream's on my channel right now. Oh! Ah! Thanks, Moose. Ah! Now I've heard myself say Moose. I clicked in because I was like, ah. Oh my god, yeah, Shen's amazing. I've very much enjoyed being introduced to Shen and Rin. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it. Rin, Shen, Miss Cupcakes, like Sophie. Like, I feel like Dan's gone through like so many different like eras of content and people, and Shen's laugh is so fucking great. Rin, I love the rivalry that's going on, is fucking great. Yeah, I should say, if you like watching Dan and you've come across Miss Cupcakes and you enjoy Sophie, Charlie makes videos for Sophie. So if you would like to, here, look, I'll go find the link. Miss Cupcakes. It's a recent thing that has started happening. If I put this in, let's see. But you can never be free if the Ashtaric household, or never be free in the Ashtaric household. Dan's a Trojan horse for introducing viewers to great people. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, that video, Charlie made that video. It's a Miss Cupcakes video. We're a household of creating videos specifically for Irish content creators. Or Minecraft, apparently. No, that's in my past now. Not doing that. Haven't done that all of this year. Not me anymore. We got the mark in lockdown. Yeah, apparently we exclusively edited videos for Irish content creators. I'm currently working my way through Twilight Princess for Cakejumper, which actually made me think about the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, because it was like remembering like, or Breath of the Wild, and streaming that was really fun, and like Cake saying about like Twilight Princess being like the first time ever playing that and not finishing Tears of the Kingdom, and my brain was like, I didn't finish Tears of the Kingdom. Classic piss drinking. No, it wasn't. Oh no, if your piss looks like that, you need to drink more water. Twilight Princess vids are great. Thanks very much. I think Cake and Dan are just massively entertaining and very easy to like create something. So oh yeah, Ellie Monty, yeah. Oh my god. Monty is so fun too. I remember, was Monty in the video of the escape, like the I was gonna say VTuber. Oh my god. What's it called? There's an escape room. I remember that. My brain is blank. I have like almost like a Rolodex of like videos that like flick through my brain whenever I'm trying to like find the specific moment or like game. It like flashes over my eyes a lot. Head empty, no thoughts for me right now. I think so, if I know what you're talking about. Shit. Let me see. See if I can find what I'm talking about. Probably can't though. What's the game on Steam that you can... The thing that fucking Meta tried to make and it was just completely fucking shit and everyone was like, Steam, like it's on Steam, it's been on there for fucking years. What are you guys even trying to do, Meta? Get off your high horse. You don't need legs. We got legs in thingy. VR chat, thank you. I feel like Dan did a stream with Monty in VR chat when they were doing various worlds and what have you. And they did like a little escape room at some point. And I feel like Monty was getting stuck in the world. I think that's the bit that's stuck in my brain. The VR thing that Dan played and crashed their stocks. That's the one. Well, it's not that one, but like that is another classic moment. Fucking better. What were they thinking? Genuinely, what were they thinking? You imagine that they must have been so closed off in a room developing like the meta world, whatever it was called, and then not even realizing that something like VR chat exists and has support for VR. I don't understand. I love that after he played, their stocks just fucking tanked. It was incredible. Metaverse. Oh man, that was it. Metaverse. Oh my god. That was bad. Oh, the Zuck. Oh, what else has recently been like pretty good? Is this exposing? Maybe. There is something else that I have enjoyed watching recently that could be like, no, Chloe, you're a boomer. That reminds me of him going, wait, it's actually called the metaverse in Persona. Oh dear. I want, at some point when we get round to making more clips, I want to make a clip of the brick. I want the brick moments of Persona so bad. That, or like, I wish if I could go back in time, I would put in, because I think I shortened them to like try and keep the videos like a decent length and not so astronomically like long. But I feel like making all of the elevator moments, just keeping all of them the entire length and not cutting them down. Yeah, a video that I watched recently that I feel like I'm not the demographic because I am an old person, right? But I really enjoyed. Ish is Civilization Minecraft. The more recent one that's like 2.5 hours or whatever it is. Took us like 2 days to watch it. But I genuinely think that is a very like highly produced video. But like I think as a person watching it, I was like, oh, I mean, like it's pretty good, it's pretty entertaining. I think watching it as like figuring out how they could have put all of that together, my brain was like, oh my god, the production in this. If you need something to watch that's just an easy viewing, Minecraft, I think it's like 1,000 player Civilization that came out like a month ago. It's pretty good. 2 months ago, something. An elevator supercut. Can you imagine? I like resurrect those projects from the 2022 or whatever it was grave, and just get the elevator cuts and the bricks. That'd be so stupid, but pretty fun. After fun to get my own stream to get to. It was good to see you again. Thank you so much for stopping by. I very much appreciate it, and have a great stream. Hope you have a good time. Enjoy yourself. I mean, at some point, fucking hell, I didn't realize I've been live for over 2 hours. This is crazy. How have I managed to go this long? Let's go. I'm proud of myself. I was so scared of going live. My brain was like, oh, you haven't streamed in so long. What if you shit? What if you do? Like, what if you can't get it to work or whatever? And then my brain was just like, just hit go live. And that's why it was like a random time of day and what have you, because I just knew that if I prolonged it, I would not do it. Because I was like, oh, I could stream like after dinner. I could do it tonight. And I was like, oh, but if I do that, I'm not gonna, am I? I'm gonna like put myself off and not do it. But just want to like go, you know? Just had to do it. And I'm glad that I did. Yeah, like that's the other side of it, is that it's probably not authentic, because it's probably they have a story that they want to tell and they like plan it out. But from like how they put it together, there was part of me that was like, I don't know. My brain was just like, for a Minecraft video, I appreciate the effort that went into it. And it is one of the reasons that my brain was like, I've not played Minecraft in a long time. I should play Minecraft. But yeah, and then my brain was like, am I gonna get the UK fucking age thing verification come up because I've watched a Minecraft video? Because I'm like, oh fuck, that's not got me yet, weirdly. Which I don't know what that says about me. Does that say that I am really like a really fucking old person because my YouTube thing has not come up being like, we think you're underage, because I'm already watching a bunch of content that's fucking old? Or it could just be because I've had my account for many fucking years. I don't actually know how long I've had my account for. That's scary. You are one of the few people I would tune into whenever I see you live. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind. I'm sorry that I don't have a plan most of the time. Like, I literally rocked up and was like, I don't know what I'll do. I'ma just fucking go live. So I'm sorry that they're very chaotic and all over the place. There was part of me at some point that was like, I think I need to see someone about maybe if I've got any undiagnosed things going on. But I'm too scared to even speak to doctors about that sort of thing. Or I recede into, I don't know if I'll ever be taken seriously. Maybe that's why I don't stream either. Oh, are you hungry?
I'm also hungry. Have you been able to? You've been listening to the stream? Have you been able to hear my tummy rumble this entire time? Okay, good. It's so loud. It's so unbelievably loud. Sorry, Charlie's just walked into the kitchen. Charlie's also getting hungry, and I feel like I do need to stop at some point because we've got dinner to make. Bless, I already went over when the kids are going to be eating. But I don't know why my stomach's been rumbling so much. I feel like I've not eaten that long ago. But who needs food? Hey, hold on. You said about having food and video games earlier. Haha. If the age verification stuff hits me, I'm going taxi driver on that thing. I just feel like it's such a wild thing to do, right? I love that they went in the span of 1 week. They went, you can say fuck in the first 5 seconds now. Give us your ID. Like, what a fucking week to have policies on YouTube, you know? Wild. Oh dear. Go get food. Yeah, I should definitely go get food. YouTube says you joined in 2010. That's crazy. No. I'm old, guys. Oh no. Oh. There are like so many OG YouTubers that I fucking love as well. I don't know whether any of you were the generation of like watching like Grace Helbig. But like Grace Helbig recently did a tour. Did Edinburgh Fringe Festival. And I saw she was posting like daily about like exploring Edinburgh and like doing shows and what have you, and so many people that had gone to meet her after shows being like, oh my god, like I'm actually meeting like Daily Grace and what have you. And like I would fucking love to have gone to any of those sort of shows. Unfortunately, like we were on holiday when that happened, but I don't know. My brain was like, I felt so old, but at the same time, like, oh. Go take care of yourself or else. I will. Bulk up for hibernation. I've been preparing for that since 2017. 2010, now that's a long time ago. Look. I'm old, all right? I turned 33 in August. That was crazy. I feel like I said, like the other day, falling over and what have you. I'm like, and that wasn't even a bad fall over. I was just running and I like slightly jogged and caught my foot and like slow motion like fell. Like... I get up out of bed sometimes and I'm like, oh, my knees. I walk down the stairs and I'm like, my back. Well, no, I can understand the back thing. I had back procedures and what have you. But like, my knees shouldn't be hurting this much. It is what they say. Like, yeah, once you hit 30, your bones become dust. It really feels like it. Like, people joke about it, but like, Jesus, man. Why is it true? It's one of the reasons why I wanted to start doing the Couch to 5K, because I was like, if this is like how my body is going, I want to try and actually stick around a bit, you know? I want to be here. I want to actually like survive a bit. So I thought if I start running, I can try, you know? That's over half my life ago, Chloe. I'm calling it a long time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Okay. I'm going to stop. I'm going to wrap up because we are going to go and make ourselves some dinner. But I have fucking enjoyed this. I don't know if Dan has streamed. I don't think so. I don't think Dan's here until tomorrow. It could potentially mean that I could stream tomorrow. In which case, like, look, I don't know. I don't know your plans. You do not need to make time for me. But if I was to stream tomorrow, what sort of times are good? Like, is in the middle of the day an okay time to stream, or should I be streaming at like an evening thing? What do folks enjoy doing? What's like good times? Look at me being like, instead of telling you a schedule, I'm like, when is good for you? What am I doing? But what makes sense, you know? Go eat, go hydrate, go enjoy life, and if you want a comfort bonus, Moose, stop. 10 EST. EST is what? 3. Cool. Finding out. Getting to know. So 2 p.m. ish. So that's 2, 3. Okay. We can work with that. We could do like an afternoony stream, which could work out pretty well because then I could stop around dinner. I'm a degenerate. Hey, I mean, like, look, it's the weekend. Have a sleep in, you know? And yeah, if you stay up late, why would you get up early? Easy. Okay. Well, I probably won't do some of the ATOM stuff tomorrow, but maybe I might do Minecraft or The Sims. I mean, if I'm going to do The Sims, I guess I should start installing it now because it's going to take like a million years to install every single piece of fucking thing. My sleep schedule is dangerously close to inverting again, but I will be there no matter what. Moose, you better sleep.
Better sleep. Better sleep, Moose.
I'm blind now. Right, I'm gonna go, and I will most likely be back tomorrow because I'm gonna take time for myself, and no one can stop me. So yeah. Thanks so much for vibing with me this afternoon. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves because I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It is nice to be back. Hey, Dat! Bye, Dat! I'm ending. I'm sorry. Look, I should have gone live earlier, maybe, but I went for a walk. I enjoyed myself. Right, let's see who we can leave you in the company of. Who is live? There's quite a few people that I follow that are live currently, but maybe I could send you over to someone. I'm assuming there's some of you that don't really want like a Silk Song like spoiler and what have you, because if that's the case, I could actually just send over to Alveus because we were talking about Alveus earlier. I'm anxious of like raiding into anyone who's playing Silk Song, which looks like every fucking person that I'm following is playing Silk Song. So if I raid Alveus, which is again non-profit org in the States, in Texas, and it's a wildlife sanctuary and virtual education center, you know, focusing on conservation and just, you know, the environment. Very, very good. I feel like that is just the better thing to do. Right, we're going to do that. We're going to raid over. I don't think I set up the YouTube thing to raid. Shit. I'm sorry, YouTube. You are not going to be going anywhere. We are going to be raiding over to Alveus Sanctuary. Please just have them on a second monitor. They're a great watch. It's 24/7 live cams. They're just... Currently, it's on Appa and Momo. The marmosets are in the big screen. But they've got the red foxes, the wolves. Got Winnie the Moo's ass in one of the cameras currently as well. Pushbop and the crows. But yeah, I thank you very much for just being around. Thank you. I really appreciate you all. I really mean it. Thanks for the resubs. Thanks for being here. You're all the fucking best. And I can't wait to do this again tomorrow. So enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your evening. And I do always see the Discord. I'm just really shit at using it. But there is Discord. Come hang if you want. Anyway. Night all. Bye.